Good day everyone. Ang topic natin for this video is about literal equation. So previously pinag-usapan natin is about the properties of equalities and solving simple equations na isa lang ang variable. So ano kaya yung tinatawag na literal equation? So let us define it. Literal equation is an equation involving two or more variables where each variables represent a specific quantity. So kapag ang isang equation pala ay meron ng two or more variables na involved, it is called a literal equation. And to solve a literal equation means to isolate the desired variable on the left side of the equation. So yung required daw na variable na hinahanap must be on the left side of the equation. So we can do that by using some properties of equalities, like the addition property of equality, multiplication property of equality, symmetric property of equality. Sometimes we use the square root property or yung concept ng mga reciprocals, and many more, distributive property, etc. Formulas are the common examples of literal equations. In mathematics, we have several examples of literal equations. Sa area pa lang, napakadami na. So we have, for example, the area of the square. So kung saan A is equal to S squared, where A is the area and S is the side. Another example is the rectangle, area ng rectangle. We have A is equal to LW. So, kung saan yung L is the length and W is the width. So, sa circle, we have A is equal to pi r squared. So, ang variables natin is A, R natin is the radius, and ang constant natin is yung pi. Ang value niya is 3.1416. So sa triangle naman, we have A is equal to 1/2 base times the height, or BH over 2 na lang. So ang A is the area, yung B is the base, and H is the height. Sa volumes, we have volume of the cube. We have B is equal to S cube. Sa rectangular prism, we have B is equal to LWH na merong apat na variables: the volume, the length, the width, at height. Sa cylinder, we have the area of the base circle times the height. So B is equal to pi r squared times H. So meron tayong tatlong variables and may constant tayong pi. And also, we have the sphere na ang constant natin is 4 pi over 3. Ang variables natin dito, dalawa, volume tsaka yung radius ng sphere, B tsaka R. Sa linear equation naman, we have the slope-intercept form na ang equation ay y is equal to mx plus b, kung saan yung m is yung slope, yung tarik ng ating line, at yung b yung y-intercept, yung point kung saan nag-intersect yung line natin sa y-axis, yung tinatawag na y-intercept. Then we have the Pythagorean theorem para mahanap natin ang missing side sa isang right triangle. We have c squared is equal to a squared plus b squared. So meron tayong tatlong variables dito. Then we have the percentage, base, and rate. Then the interest formula, I equals to PRT, kung saan yung I is ang interest, yung P is the principal, R is the rate of interest, and T is for the period of time. Temperature formula, we have the degree Fahrenheit is equal to 9 over 5 times degree Celsius plus 32. Okay, in science, marami rin po tayong examples ng literal equations, like the energy mass equation, E is equal to mc squared from Albert Einstein, where E is the energy, yung m natin is mass, at yung c is the speed of light na meron tayong value na 299,792,458 meter per second. So, isa computation purposes, ginagamit na lang sometime is 2.99 times 10 to the 8 meter per second. So, yun yung tinatawag na speed of light. Then, we have the weight mass equation. Weight is equal to mg, where W is the weight, M is the mass, at yung G is yung gravitational acceleration na mayroong value na 9.81 meter per second squared. So, we have the distance, speed, time equation. Speed is equal to distance per unit time, or D over T. Meron tayong tatlong variables dyan. Good example of a literal equation. So, we have the buoyant force ni Archimedes. Meron tayong tinatawag kasing Archimedes principle, kung saan yun yung binasihan ng mga ships kung bakit sila lumulutang, no? We have the buoyant force is equal to the mass of the fluid times the gravitational acceleration. B is equal to m sub F times G. And we have the density mass volume equation. Density is equal to mass per unit volume. Acceleration velocity formula na A is equal to final velocity B minus the initial velocity U over time. We have the Boyle's law. P1, B1 is equal to P2, B2. Yung ating PB dito is pressure and volume. And the Charles law, we have the B1 over T1 is equal to B2 over T2. So, meron pa marami pang mga science formulas na hindi ko na ilagay dito. Let's have some examples about rewriting equations sa desired nating variables. Para ma-manipulate natin kung ano man yung mga literal equations, mga formulas na pinakita ko sa inyo kanina. So, for example, solve for u in the equation x is equal to ub squared. So, ang solution natin dito, so, the first step is to write down the equation. And then, ang kailangan nating, ang desired nating variable is u. So, we have to divide b squared to both sides. So, ito na po yung resulting equation. So, nag-divide po tayo ng b squared sa both side of the equation, left side at saka right side. So, ang ginamit po nating properties ng equality is the multiplication property of equality. So, makikita nyo sa right side na equation, makakancel na po yung b squared sa numerator at saka sa denominator. So, ang matitira po is x over b squared is equal to u. So, ang sabi natin, kapag nagsosolve tayo ng literal equation, yung desired nating variable must be on the left side of the equation. So, we can use the symmetric property. So, ang ating final answer here is u is equal to x over b squared. Okay, let us have example number 2. Rewrite the formula for u in the equation x is equal to u over b. So, sulat muna natin yung equation natin. X is equal to u over b. So, unang step natin is to multiply b to both sides para po makancel yung b na nasa right side sa denominator. So, ang resulting equation natin will be x times b sa left side is equal to u b over b. So, ang ginamit po nating properties ng equality is the multiplication property of equality. So, we can cancel out the b dun sa right side natin ng equation. The resulting equation now will be x times b or xb is equal to u. So, and then, we can use the symmetric property. Ang final answer natin is u is equal to xb. Next example is to rewrite the formula for b in the equation x is equal to u over b. So, ang required nating variable is b. Solution natin, sulat muna natin uli yung equation. take the reciprocal of both sides kasi po yung required nating variable is nasa denominator. So, pwede nating kunin yung reciprocal ng both sides para mapunta yung ating required variable sa numerator. So, we have 1 over x, reciprocal po yan ng x, tapos ang reciprocal po ng nasa right side na u over b is b over u. Now, we can multiply u to both sides para makancel yung u na nasa right side ng equation. So, ayan po yung resulting equation. Kung pansin nyo, yung nasa right side ng equation, makakancel na natin yung u. So, b na lang po ang matitira. So, ang ginamit po nating properties ng equality is the multiplication property of equality or the MPE. Resulting equation now will be u over x is equal to b. So, finally, using the symmetric property, we have b is equal to u over x. Yan po yung answer natin. Equation for b in x equals to u over b. So, example number 4, we have solve for c in the equation ab is equal to cd. So, kung mapapansin po natin, yung ating required o yung desired na variable natin is nasa right side ng equation. So for the solution in this equation, we have AB is equal to CD. So, unang step natin is to divide D to both sides of the equation. So, magiging AB over D is equal to CD over D. So, sa pag-divide natin ng D sa both side, makikita nyo yung nasa kanan ng equation, makakancel na po yung D. So, ang ginamit po nating property is the multiplication property of equality or the MPE. So, the resulting equation now will be AB over D is equal to C. So, finally, we can use the symmetric property for the answer. So, C is equal to AB over D. Yan po yung ating sagot. Next, we have example number 5. Solve for D in the equation A over D is equal to C over D. So, kung saan yung desired nating variable is nasa denominator po ng right side of the equation. So, for the solution, sulat po muna natin yung equation. We take the reciprocal of both sides. So, magiging B over A is equal to D over C. So, then we can use the symmetric property para po yung D natin na desired variable mapunta na po sa left side ng equation. And then, we multiply C on both sides para yung C na nasa denominator sa left side makancel na po. So, DC over C is equal to BC over A. So, nag-multiply po tayo. Therefore, we use the multiplication property of equality. So, finally, we have D is equal to BC over A. So, yan po yung ating answer. Okay, so hopefully makatulong po itong mga examples natin. Try po nating i-manipulate yung mga mathematics formulas, yung mga science formulas na pinakita ko in this video para matuto tayong maghanap pa ng ibang equation base dun sa formula na ating binigay. Okay, so God bless everyone.